No, I'm not scared. Jeez. Who would have imagined a story about mustard walls and pukey dirty laundry smells would out-creep half the stuff coming out of Disney these days? Or the movie industry in general. Thank you, Lord, for the blessed advent of Gen X YouTubers. When I was just a flop-eared pup, I used to sneak into office buildings with my friends and play hide-and-go-seek to the absolute horror of the weekend workers. Usually we just get yelled at by some chubby 40-year-old accountant. Never once did I no-clip into an interdimensional hell. But some beautifully messed up mind thought of it. And let me tell you, it's way creepier than some overworked bean counter screaming at you, "Depreciation, recapture schedules." Well, today we are diving headfirst into Backrooms, the answer to all your hide-and-seek prayers and nightmares. This whole yellow nightmare started off as a creepypasta. You know, those weird bedtime stories we used to read when the internet was still in its awkward teenage goth phase. One of my favorites was The Expressionlist. That dying woman who claimed she was God while coughing up her last words. Let's do that movie next. Kids these days are making millions off that. So, it's just insanity, but it continues on and it's very popular. Like, look at this Backrooms tale. Endless moist carpet hell where the walls smell like regret and forgotten janitorial closets. The kid who turned this into a YouTube gold was Kane Parsons, also known as Kane Pixel to the cool kids. A baby-faced genius so young he probably still had to ask his mom before staying up past 10. Yet here he is making existential horror look easier than stealing carrots from a distracted rabbit. He started cranking out found footage shorts, building every dripping liminal nightmare in the free 3D program Blender on a crummy old laptop. He dropped them on YouTube, and boom, a fan base was born faster than mold grows on that carpet. A24 Studios and a bunch of other studios came calling after these shorts racked up tens of millions of views. They approached him when he was barely out of high school. The kid had 0 feature credits, and they still handed him the keys. That's not development now, that's development heaven for anyone with half a weird idea and a dream. So yeah, this kid is now about 20. Just a YouTuber with an idea. Now listen up, kids. No matter how dumb or small your idea feels, just throw it out there. This guy used free software and sheer stubbornness. You have no excuse. Go make a Cartoon Rabbit host a movie review show or something. That's all I can think of. The movie stars Chiwetel Ejiofor as Clark, the depressed furniture store guy who no-clips straight into madness. Which is wild because the man has been in 12 Years a Slave, The Martian, Doctor Strange, Bridget Jones' Diary, Venom. Oh, okay, I can see why you need the money. But in this movie, Ejiofor makes staring at yellow walls feel like Oscar-worthy despair. His performance is unnerving in the best way. You feel every layer of his breakdown. Renate Reinsve plays the psychologist trying to help Clark while dealing with her own baggage. Together they turn what could have been just a guy in a smelly room into something that actually crawls under your skin. Mind you, this isn't a complicated movie, and that's exactly what makes it work. You can feel the walls closing in, the helplessness, the slow acceptance of, well, this is my life now. In the right theater, you might even smell the damn carpet. This is a man at his breaking point. Life's been kicking him. He sees a shrink, stumbles onto something that shouldn't exist, and then it's all downhill into funky wild territory I did not see coming. Now, complaints? Yeah, it's a bit of a one-trick pony. But what a trick. It came from open-source internet horror written by kids after bedtime. It's more of a tense, eerie ride than a roller coaster full of explosions. There's a slight Stranger Things vibe in there too, which is fine. But some of that stuff could have used a little more meat instead of just showing up for a convenient deus ex machina. Then again, maybe they're saving the 5 kids in Ghostbuster outfits for the Netflix sequel. Overall, I enjoyed the heck out of it. It was a fresh idea, albeit simple, but it gave me something that movies lately have completely forgotten. Feeling. Take that new Star Wars Search for Baby Yoda flick. All spectacle, 0 soul. Compare it to Empire Strikes Back. Fewer lights, fewer giant snakes, but you felt every emotion. That magic got lost for a while, and somehow, millennial internet lore brought a little of it back. If you don't mind a simple but memorable ride through yellow hell, you could definitely do worse than Backrooms. For this film, I give it 4 out of 5 Captain Crunch boxes. Soggy, unsettling, and weirdly addictive, and you'll see the connection in the film. Now smash that like button if the yellow walls got you too, and subscribe so you never miss when Verity Rabbit no-clips into another cursed movie. Drop your own rating in the comments. What would you give this moist carpet nightmare? I read every single one, probably while hiding under my desk. So this is Verity Rabbit, reporting live from somewhere slightly to the left of reality.